Today we talk to...
Hermann Stefansson.
Where are you from?
I was born in Iceland, but I moved to Sweden with my family when I was 14, and I've been here since then. So I see myself as Icelandic and Swedish.
How did you come to the clarinet?
My parents were interested in liked music, and my father really liked Benny Goodman, and so that's when I was 9. He suggested I would start to play the clarinet, and that's what I did.
An interesting question. What's never missing in your clarinet case, apart from the clarinets?
You should have at least a B-flat clarinet and a clarinet. You should have your mouthpiece and at least one spare mouthpiece, reeds, a spare ligature, metronome, some sandpaper to work on the reeds. Yeah, what more? A pen maybe?
Could you talk to us about who were your clarinet teachers? Who did you start it with? Did you start it in Iceland or did you start already in Sweden?
My first clarinet teacher was in Iceland, Þórir Þórisson. Very hard name to say in English, I think. Þórir Þórisson. He was a really good teacher, studied in England. And when I came to Sweden as 14-year-old, I started in the music school. I was lucky to get in the school, even if there were lines there, queues, but I was lucky to get in there. And my teacher there for a few years was Finn Lövgren. And then I continued study in north of Sweden when I was about 20. I started with the teacher Kurt Forsberg. And after that I went to Holland and studied with the Belgian clarinetist Walter Boykens. After that I wanted to go to America, and I found this really legendary teacher, Mitchell Lurie, who was teaching at the University of Southern California in Los Angeles. So I went there, and after 1 year there he retired, and in the same school Yehuda Gilad was teaching, and I decided to stay 1 more year to be able to study with him.
Could you talk to us about the great Yehuda Gilad? What did you learn? Why do you recommend to study with him? Who is Yehuda Gilad for you?
First, I want to explain a little bit, because I took a little bit different way than I think is more normal for clarinetists that gets a pretty good Scandinavian career as I've had. But when I was 18, I was really tired of school. So I was a factory worker for 2 years, and I was driving big machines, and we were making, things for furniture, but and it was really, I liked it. But I decided to go to study clarinet, and I decided to be a clarinet teacher, which I finished my study there in north of Sweden with Kurt Forsberg in Piteå, and suddenly I realized I really want to try to get a career as a clarinetist, and missing some years there when I was a teenager, didn't practice a lot, and so I guess I missed some things in my education. And the things I learned from Yehuda Gilad were probably the things I should have learned when I was 15 or 17 or something like that. But it's never too late. And he was the last teacher I had. And of course, all the teachers were really important for me. But without him, it would have been different. I don't think I would have had any orchestra job or anything like that. But he put the pieces together, so to speak, helped me to fix some things, and yeah, I'm very grateful for all of my teachers. Of course, I have very special feelings about Yehuda.